Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to my online class. I am Iqbal Hussain, lecturer of English, Bandarban Cantonment Public School and College. Dear students, today I am going to take a class for you on your English second paper on topic sentence connector. You know, I have already given you two classes on the rules and examples of this topic. And today's class is a practice class on the topic. So if you have learned those rules and examples from my earlier classes on the topic, I think you'll understand this. Remember that one very important thing is that you have to, when you deal with any question on the topic, you have to be able to understand the meaning of the passage, the line, the sentences which you are going to connect, which you will connect, and the meaning of those connectors that you are going to use there in a passage. So it's very important for you to understand the meaning of the passage and the meaning of the connectors. And if you understand the context, the situation, I think you can surely use correct, appropriate sentence connectors or linkers. In the passage behind me on the whiteboard, if you read it, is a very common passage that frequently appears in the question paper. And if you understand the passage, the lines there, and if you understand the meaning of those connectors that you are going to use there, you can easily answer the question. So now let us try to see whether we can do. And I am again telling you that if you have already learned those rules and examples from my earlier classes on sentence connectors, I'm sure it will be very easy for you to answer this question. Now let's see how we can do what we can do. Yeah. Let's first read it out, the passage. First line, time and tide wait for none. So here, what connectors we can use or can we use? Actually, or in fact, we have two connectors in our hands to use in this context. Now you can ask me question, you ask me questions, sir, how can you understand that those connectors will be used here? I'd like to answer you that it depends on your practice. If you understand the meaning of the passage, if you understand the context, the situation, what the situation is, and if you understand the meaning of the connectors, you can easily put there, use appropriate sentence connector. So I can write here, in fact, none can stop time even for a second. Now in the second space B, what connectors can you use? The situation demands here, for this reason, also your brain automatically supplies these. Therefore, for this reason, for some reason that we should not waste our time, because we cannot stop time even for a second. So automatically our brain supplies here one of the connectors of that group. I told you about some groups of connectors there in my earlier classes. So I can use here either any of the 10 or 12 connectors of that group. You can write here. So we should not waste a single moment in vain. Rather, we should make the best use of our time. Now you ask me, sir, why do we use rather here? It comes because here something opposite of the statement here in the line earlier I am talking about here. So it comes here. Rather, we should make the best use of our time. Now, here comes a point. We are referring to some students as our students. So I can use it especially, particularly this connector. I can use here. Particularly or especially, the students should realize the importance of time. It is a matter of great regret that some of the students waste their time, kill their valuable time in Facebook. They spoil their time. Here is a space. We have to use the connectors. If I use it in this way, doing so, or this way, or thus, they spoil their time. In which way? So, what is the result? I can write here as a result. This gate demands these connectors. As a result, it automatically comes. Your brain will supply it. As a result, they cannot prepare their lesson well. Because here we are giving explanation why they always have poor preparation. Because they always have poor preparation. So why? As a result, they cannot prepare their lesson well. So, not because, sorry. So, they always have a poor preparation for their examination. Here, we are coming to decision. And if you think for some time, what connectors you can use, your brain or brain support or brain indicates that here we can use. So, or therefore, they cannot do well in the examination. Yet, in spite of that, still they don't stop wasting time. Rather, they continue wasting their valuable time when it is too late for them. Now, you can see here, you can clearly see that all these automatically comes from your brain. Your brain will tell you, will supply you, will indicate, will help you out in this regard. So what you can do, you need to do, is you have to practice a lot. If you practice from your textbook, you work on this topic for some days, I think it will be very easy for you. So for your further understanding, I would like to suggest you some HW homework. Please practice some easy items from the board question of 2017 and 2018. If you do so, I think you will understand this question, this topic very well. Dear student, I am at the end of my topic, my class. Thank you very much for watching this class with attention. I hope you will utilize this class well. Thank you again. Allah Hafiz.